Ugh. Hello? Okay. That works, but that's not right. I think I figured it out. Welcome to KillCo Whiskey Musings. My name is Brian. There. Hold on. I can see how this happens with people now. When you're using something else. Oh, that's probably too loud. Let me adjust. There. That's better. Oh, God. Thank you. I was just going to keep going. I don't remember what I said. Oh, thank you to everyone who was at the premiere earlier. I hope you enjoyed that video. I spent far too much time editing. And the question today is, are you naughty or nice? Or next question is, I have something naughty and nice. And welcome to everyone who's here. Let me see if I can catch up with the chat. Which one do I look at? This one's fine. Five Fingers is here. Schwelcome. Zenboot is here. Schwelcome. Slapshot is here. Schwelcome. Cheech Ardolino's here. Cheech. You should know, see you. Welcome. Glad everything is now working properly. I guess I had accidentally knocked off my my microphone out of the socket or USB, so that was fun. At least it still works. But I am in need of a new desk, honestly, because this is actually tilted and it gets in the way. It's never mind. Anyhow, today is doing a raffle, and of course I didn't post the stuff I was supposed to post for the raffle, because why would I do that? Because no one can give no one can give the money for the raffle if you can't click on the link easily. So let me fix that. I'm a little low energy tonight because I did edit for many hours today. I don't really want to say how many because I'm not even sure. But to get the video out today, that I got out today, I had to edit it today, which I don't recommend doing, but I did it. It is hard to read lips. Blah, blah. The Brewbaker Maker, welcome. I didn't see you there. Hello. And yes, I said welcome to December. It's going to get colder now. Enjoy. All right, here we go. Copy this nonsense. Oh, here's the problem. I don't know if I can do a certain action here. Let's see. I think I can. I can. Well, I am glad you enjoyed Advent Day 1, Zenbood. I am trying to covertly pour some of these because I didn't do it beforehand, because as always, time caught up to me, as it is wont to do. One thing at a time, Brian. All right, leave me alone. Whoa, that's... There we go. I'm going to punch this in here. Is everyone ready for the absolute chaos that is going to be the Advent calendar? I'm not. I am and I'm not. I managed to get the video out today. All the rest, well, let's say all the rest, will probably be live at random times. No real... The hope is that I'll get them done, or I'll put them on, at least I'll hit the switch at 7 p.m. Oh god, this feels like such a task. You don't even know. Granted, I am one of the few... oh, East Coast Liquor Reviews. Subscribed. That must have been last night. Woo! What was I just saying? I forgot. God damn it, I'm so distractible today. What was my point? Oh, the stream. 7 p.m. I'm going to be doing... Yes, John McKellen, Chaos already. Chaos already. This is pure chaos. Streams. So I will hope to do the streams at 7 p.m. every night for the rest of this month. That doesn't feel good to say. That's the idea. That's the idea. Will I actually do that for certain? I'm going to say no. And I will attempt the best of my ability to get a video out of the Advent stuff on each Wednesday, but there are no guarantees on that. So if you don't see one posted at 6 o'clock on a Wednesday, Just tune into the Wednesday stream at 7, and I will do it then. But for now, I need to just get this out of the way. We have mega chats, we have Patreon options, we have so many things that I have to just put into the chat to give you the option to get into the waffle. We're doing a waffle, which is like a raffle, except with a W at the beginning. Alright, I have to double, triple check this, because once I do this, and I mess it up, I get very annoyed. Oh, there it is. There's one. Da-da-da-da-da. Ba-ba-da. Boo-doo-doo-doo. Beep-a-da. Nailed it. Just do that. Huh. So, as I did recently, there is a raffle going on. I have 2 whiskeys in front of me. I have 2 samples in front of me. These are the samples the winner of the raffle will get. One is nice. Granted, that's not focusing. There we go. One is nice. And one is naughty. Naughty. Look how naughty it is. God damn it. Focus, you son of a... I don't like you. Why must you do this to me? But there we go. They're in the bottles. They are what I have in front of me, except for one, which I'm trying to fix right now. Don't look. It's a secret. Oh, this is a bad idea. Try not to give it away. I want a little more of the nice one. There we go. So the idea is, as always, $5 will get you into the waffle. The mega chat will show up here for the December goal, if you want to do that. The PayPal and the Venmo work just as well. Just make sure to @ me so I can attempt to keep track of it as best I can. I spilled some of the good stuff. Why? Why? Do I have a... No, I don't. Of course I don't. Welp. That's going to just stay there on the freaking table then. Just lick it up. Alright. Here we have the good one. Here we have the... well, here we have the nice one. Here we have the naughty one. Alright. Nice in my right hand, naughty in my left. Keeping them far apart so I don't confuse them, since they're both in a regular old Glencairn glass. I will start with the naughty one. Do December gold donations count for the raffle? It depends. They will count towards the goal if you donate via the mega chat. So the mega chat is the thing, and it also something takes a cut, by the way, for mega chats. I found that out recently, but it's to have the option of putting this in and showing it and all that. But anyway, donations that are given through December or through the mega chat link will show up here. I still haven't quite figured this thing out yet, but the mega chat's the only way to do it. But if you just want to do a donation or if you just want to donate, you can do that through PayPal or Venmo. It won't show up here. Or if you just want to do a mega chat, no, raffle, $5 through PayPal or Venmo works just as well. This is just to show if people do donate via the mega chat, and it does the whole like things happen. Hopefully noises happen. It's a work in progress. And we have the glass. So something will happen with the glass. That's it. Just to make things interesting. So, starting with the naughty one. Here it is. Give it a look. God damn it. My Christmas tree lights are being weird. Looks pretty good. Yeah, looks okay. It's a little light. It's fine. The nose is a little fruit forward, actually. Sugar Kitty, welcome. Hello. Welcome. It doesn't smell as bad as I thought it would, honestly. It's reminding me, well, there is something in here I don't like, certainly. It seems a bit young-ish. It's got a slightly fruity note. Like a grape soda. Or grape... No, grape Jolly Rancher. Something grapey, something fruity about this one. But there's also some sort of a weird, sharp sort of tang, which I don't like. And my guess, even though I know what it is because it's a younger whiskey, or it's just more vodka than whiskey, possibly. I'm not really sure how it's made. I don't think there's any vodka in here, but I think it's mostly alcohol forward, and I'm getting that up front. I don't like it. Again, when I do say naughty or nice, that doesn't mean they're bad. As in, they're not awful. People can drink these. I would probably use this in a beverage of some sort myself, since I have it, since I have a whole bottle of it to get rid of. I say get rid of, but to drink. Drink is the kind of word. But this one is just strange. Ugh. There's this bizarre sharpness. It still smells sweet. It's a nice sweetness, and the fruit notes are kind of neat. But as far as much else, just kind of this sweet, fruity thing with this sharp alcohol note. It's got a little bit of apple to it. It's fruitier than I thought it would be. There's more fruit notes in here than I anticipated. I haven't touched this bottle in quite a while, probably since I did the video about it. So that's a little teaser. But then again, I've done the videos for most of the bottles I have open, so don't worry about that. That's not really a great clue. All right. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, Bernie. Ow. Now, another part of this naughty nice thing is... Oh, hello. Well, thank you. I'll have to put that in somewhere. Glass of Tang. No raffle entry, just here for the anime. Thank you. There we go. And see, it worked. See, $5 in, and it did a little thing. Did it make a noise? That's the thing I have to try to figure out still. I'm not sure if it makes a noise. Because I have my speakers off. So I can't hear anything that happens on my screen right now. But that's fun. I like seeing that little weird rabbit pop up there. There are other things that can happen. I have one for if I get a new patron person. I have a Patreon, by the way. If someone does that while I'm going live, it should do something somewhere. I forget what I actually got set up. And I even have it set up for, what they call memberships, which is not what I wanted. Long story. I'm still working on this. Remember, that's all you need to know. No jingle. Why not? Unless... Here, I'm going to try something. I don't want to do this because something else might accidentally get... Something else might make a sound by accident. So I will do that. I turned something on that is normally not on. There's a desktop audio option here. I leave it off just in case my phone or my something can make a noise on my computer, and I don't want that to be a bother. I don't want it to be a bother. But that might be the sound problem. I don't know yet. We'll find out. As far as the texture of this thing, it's not the best. It's kind of thin. It's kind of watery. Pretty tannin heavy. So there's something about it I just don't like. It's dry. It's kind of sweet. A little bit of... Ow, good God, the burn is something else. That's funny. Oh, and the other part that's fun for this, I got distracted, of course, is you can try to guess what these are. Because right now you have no idea. I'm trying to give you clues, just by what I'm saying. You don't have to try to guess anything as complicated as the bottle or the brand or anything like that. But from what I'm saying, you can try to guess just the basics, like what kind of whiskey it is, if you'd like. You do not have to. It's just all for fun. And for me to try a couple whiskeys, and also for some of you to try something naughty and something nice. And you can either agree or disagree. That's the other fun part. I have so much whiskey, and I need to share it, and this is a way to do that. and it's kind of a hand-in-hand thing. Like I said that earlier today, or in the video. Yeah, I did. You get to try one thing that I don't particularly like, and one thing I really do like, and feel a little bit of a trying to give away. Is that little ouch, because that's usually not something I can get easily. Oh, Jingle Bell donation, thank you. Did it work? I didn't see if it made a noise. I wasn't paying attention, as always. Because if that's not it, good. But I'll have to figure that out at some point. Because it's not as much fun without the noise. Oh, and for the raffle, did I not pin the thing? I don't remember if I did. Tell me if I did, because I don't remember. Oh, that doesn't do anything. All right. Ah. Nailed it. Oh, we got the sound that time. All right, that's the problem. Why did... Okay. Well, the sound worked. That's the important part. But I have to find a workaround there. All right, pinned comment thing there. Wherever you have your chat. If you click on the Stream Elements link, it will go towards the December goal. If it's a raffle, just for a raffle, $5 per entry, just say raffle, and I will attempt to organize it as best I can. Again, one naughty, one nice. U.S. residents only. I keep forgetting to say that, but that's a thing. You have to be 21 years or older, by the way. And what else? I'm forgetting something, I'm sure. Yeah, just at me. Do at KillCo Whiskey Musings to let me know you entered, especially if you entered through clink clink, especially if you entered through Venmo or PayPal, because that will probably make a noise, honestly, on my computer, which will be something you hear now, which is not what I want. But oh well. Thus is life. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Learning experience. And hell, this is the month to learn about it, because I'm going to be streaming every day. Every day, folks. I know, you're all going to be sick of me. It's fine. Okay. There's really not much to this. It's got this weird dry note. It's not bad, but it's not something I would pour on purpose, because it just dries my tongue out in not a great way. Not my favorite. Oh, before I forget, there's also a lot going on tonight. Other than this, I am the pre-show for the shows. The band that comes on before the band. I don't know what to call myself. But we got Whiskey Mountains going live as well. We got Women of Whiskey going live. I think we have... Oh my god! Whiskey Eyes? Is that the third one? And then we have... Who else goes live on one day? Mash and Drum? Mash and Drum. I think he's doing something big tonight with Fred Minnick and ADHD Whiskey. I think this is just something I heard at a glance yesterday. Is it true? I have no idea. But that'll be fun for all of you, because I am pretty much just going to take a break and relax with some whiskey and maybe just go to bed. I don't know. It's been a day. It's going to be a day for this whole month. So we're clear. And here's the plus side. If no one enters and no one wants these, I just drink them myself. So, win-win. Ugh. But I think it's pretty obvious from the look of them. You could probably guess what that is. Whiskey Nose! Hello, sir. Schwelcome. You know what? This is bugging me. Stay. That tree was my grandmother's, so I inherited it, technically. And it has been being a little finicky today, unfortunately. I don't know why. I'm sure it's fine, but it's a very old thing, so hopefully it'll last. It actually gets warm, too, which is slightly disturbing. Only a little. Alright, so that's number one. Number naughty. Naughty is done. Nice. Let's switch to nice. That sounds good. Here we are. This is the nice one. Would you care to guess what it is? Just take a guess. There's not much in there. I only put an ounce in the glass because I don't want to drink very much this evening. Because this is 2 ounces. That's a solid pour for both of these combined. Our powers combined. Whee! There you go. Now, let's see what this is like. Oh, clean glass smell. Damn it. And this wasn't even in the... I did dishes last night, but that was not... This one was not in there, I don't think. Let's do a little bit of the thing. Can I do the thing? We will do the nose. Hey, does that look familiar? It should. Intensity is 3. Age is moderate, I guess. Barrel's new oak. That's a clue. Grain, corn, malt, and I don't know if it's rye or wheat. Crap. But that's another giveaway. I'm giving all the clues. What else? Smoke, no. Spice, a little bit. Little clove. Sweet. It's actually hard to get sweet out of this when it's being so weird. Oops, can't see what's going on. This is going to be the worst part about doing my live tastings, is it's just me doing this. And nothing else. This is why I do videos most of the time. Because all I do is sit here for 30 to 40 minutes. It's a lot of editing involved. It sucks. Hell, you can look at some of my early videos and just see me sitting there recording, editing ever so slightly. Then I started to really edit, which was my biggest mistake, because then I actually start to care what I'm doing. It's awful. Alright, sweet. Maybe a little bit of vanilla and caramel. Those usually are very common in this whiskey. Too common. How about no floral notes, no wines. No fruit notes on this one. Not really. Put my whole nose in here. Maybe a slight citrus note. And a slight lemon, maybe. Lemon sounds good. Sulfur, no sulfur. Peat, no peat. Earth. Maybe a bit of hay. Hay sounds pretty good to me. Oh no, I like this nose better than the other one. The other one just feels sharp and bitey. This one feels sweet and a little more what? It feels like it's been aged longer. It just feels like it's an older whiskey, just slightly. It's not much older, but it's probably older. There we go, and onto the palate. Yeah. I got to learn to move over here for these too. I've been seeing myself in videos like sitting right about here. It's not great. Not great for videos. Ah. That is so much better. It is so much better. It's sweeter. The texture is so much better. It was a little bit dry, but not like the other one. The other one just was sucked the life out of my tongue, basically. Still burny, right there. Whoa. They're both the same proof for the Naughty and Nice streams that I will be doing this month. They are usually around the same proof, within 5%. Is what I'm trying to do. So that means if one was, well, it's not normally that way, but if one was 50%, it would probably go higher than that. So it would be like 55 maybe, or just a little lower. I'm trying to give them both a chance, trying to keep them the same percentage proof-ish. And I've done that with these two. So that's all I can tell you. I'm sorry. Hmm. Oh, so good. Hmm. It's more. It's better to. It's got something going for it. It's got more togetherness. Is the best way I can put it. This one feels kind of. It didn't congeal very well, is what I was going to say. That doesn't feel right. My brain doesn't want to work today. I fried all my circuits by doing everything I did today. So the nice one is more put together than the naughty one. The naughty one feels as if something's missing. I have a guess, and both whiskeys start with E. No. Good guess. I'm glad someone's guessing. But no, neither of them start with E. Unfortunately. I'm wondering what you thought they were. Did you think one was E.H. Taylor? Or Evan Williams? Or Early Times? Or... Those are the three that just popped off my head. Oh, Adrian, hello. Welcome. Glad you're listening. You have your own thing to do. Looking forward to that. I'm going to be there incognito probably because I am thoroughly drained and I actually need to eat. That was another one of the things I just skipped today. I had breakfast and then I started to edit for hours. I don't like editing for hours, but I do it a lot more than I care to admit. And that is one of the reasons I cannot do videos for every single thing I do this month. It's just not going to happen. Oh, Jesus. Oh, that was a good guess. Good guess, Edboo. But no, I did think of something like that. But no, I don't know why I picked the one I did. I went off the naughty one. That's usually what I do, is I pick the one I don't like first and then try to find one that's similar category along with it. And that's what I did today. And I still stands. While the naughty one does smell a little better than I thought it did initially, the taste of it's still not great. And the nose still isn't spectacular. Oh, I should have said anything about food. My stomach's getting rumbly. And again, if there are no entries tonight, I can just drink these on my own. Or try them next time. I probably won't do that. That'd be a little weird. Get this thing away from me. Where is it? There we go. Palette. So there we go. That's the first part complete. I did it within 30 minutes. We now have a naughty and a nice. I have given some tasting notes about it. Nosing and tasting notes, so you can get an idea of why I don't like them. And if you'd like to try to guess what they are, as far as the type, go ahead. That's pretty easy if you're paying attention. And in about, 20 minutes, I will end the giveaway, and whoever donated the most can get them. Oh, Zenboot says something. Oh gosh, hello. Keep forgetting. Oh, hello. 5 entries. Nice. Thank you, sir. I see those other ones, too. Those do pop up as PayPal, but something else happened last time. I'll check that again later. Let's see. 5 entries. All right. Well, so far I know who's going to win, which helps because he's also the one who I can just I can hand deliver them to. I will hand deliver these, definitely. So 5 entries for Zenboot. Thank you, sir. I will attempt to get that situated. This is the one problem with doing a giveaway by yourself. Just the thing with trying to get everything together. Trying to pull yourself together. Did I not? Did I not? I don't think I did. I swore I did. But now I don't see it. Nope. 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 I guess I closed the tab by accident. Alright. Random.org. It's not hard to find, but I thought I had it opened. And I'm putting Zenboot, Zenboot, your name is going in 5 times. So far, I have a feeling you're gonna do pretty well. 2, 3. Whoops, that's not. 3, 4, and 5. I do realize that people doing a raffle where they don't know what they're gonna get does throw them off, but that's kind of the point. You either are interested in the whole process or you aren't. And I have told you that one is good and one is naughty and one is nice, because one I definitely do not like and the other one I do. And you will get both. So you can compare for yourself to find out if you think they are worth it. Hopefully they are. I really liked I was actually surprised. How about tell stories about it? I was surprised that I enjoyed the nice one as much as I did. The naughty one was actually donated by my brother. He just kind of gave it to me. And it's actually, a little bit of a spoiler, it's a local whiskey. And I mean local as in my area of the United States, not as in I could drive there and it's in Rhode Island kind of thing. That's not what I mean. But it's not far from my location. And I would like to try more of their stuff for the naughty one. I would like to try other things they make, because this one was okay. But again, it feels like it's lacking. It feels a bit young. It feels a bit sharp. The nose is interesting, though. That's what caught me the first time. The nose is interesting. But not what I would say on the palate is enjoyable. The nose is nice. The palate, not so much. With the nice one, the nose is very pleasant. And the taste is just as pleasant, if not more so. The taste is what I actually enjoy more than the nose. The nose is nice. It's nice. But gotta love a whiskey you sip it and just grin to yourself. Those are some of my favorites. One of my favorite things to do with whiskey. Even, when I'm by myself, which is often, believe it or not. Well, technically I'm by myself now. Look, no one's here. In my apartment. I don't know why I had to look up. Just in case. You never know. But for some whiskeys, when you're just sipping them by yourself and you find yourself grinning when you take a sip, that's a good whiskey. That's what you want in your whiskey. It's just to it makes you inadvertently happy, which is a good thing. And with this one, I am pleased to have it, and I'm very pleased to give it away as well. Or donate it. Raffle it, whatever you want to call it. Because some people haven't been able to try it, and I want people to experience it, because there is a lot of things that go along with a nice whiskey. I won't say what, but there are things. Something else I'm realizing is if Zenbood does win these, I don't know if Zenbood likes these very much. These are a certain category he may not enjoy. Scott Pigsley, hello. Welcome. Cheers. Cheers to you, sir. I will cheers the whiskey I like first. Or it makes you shimmy. Yes. I don't think I shimmy. Pretty sure I don't. I'm a very stationary creature overall, which is a problem I'm finding. I've been going to exercise. Wait, what are they called? I've been going to spin classes, but it's the other one. Circuit training. Have any of you ever done circuit training? It is an experience, and it quickly makes you realize your physical abilities and your age all at once. If you don't enjoy this type of whiskey, it would probably be both naughty to you. That's unfortunate. Delicious. Water from a bottle. It's a very peculiar nose. I have to admit that much. So that's another thing I was thinking about when picking these. I haven't actually smelled this one in quite a bit. But the nose on it is quite perplexing. There's not a lot of sweetness. That's what bugs me. To the naughty one. It's like a touch of sweetness, a hint, and then it just goes dry very quickly. Again, not a bad taste, but not a good taste either. W. O'Neill, I can't tell you. One is naughty and one is nice. That's all I can tell you. We are doing a raffle, and if you win the raffle, you get to try both of these samples. I will tell you what they are at the end of the raffle, and people can find out what they are going to receive. And I have them both set up right now, already, ready to be hand-delivered. Naughty and nice. Wait. Nice and naughty. There we go. Yes, thank you, Zenbu. That is the plan. As much as I'd like to say I can do a video every single day, all month, not with you. Here's the truth. Truth of the matter is, before, when I had been doing early videos, you can actually check. I guess that's something I should mention. This channel started because of advent calendars, because Whiskey Vault was doing advent calendars, and I thought, well, that's a neat way to find out if I like whiskey at all. So I initially bought an advent calendar, and I thought, well, I guess I'll document this experience, which is what I did. I just initially turned the camera on, recorded the video of me talking to myself, expecting no one to ever see the video, ever, other than me, and then turning it off. And that was it. There was no process. And since then, the channel and my editing ability have moved up, so I've made things much more difficult for myself as far as making videos, although I like making them. I like to add my own little bit of weirdness to them, I guess, while trying to be a professional whiskey taster. No, it's not true. I just want people to come in and enjoy the whiskey along with me. That's about it. Adriana is getting ready for her own stream, so she's lost it. She's mad because I know how difficult it is to try and do something before you do a stream, and it's very easy to lose track of time. So don't lose track of time, Adriana. Oh, thank you, Debilio. This is one of my favorites. I actually had some random person at my apartment building give me shit over this because Vegeta always wins. I don't know. It's a meme, man. It's over 9,000 as a meme. I think he kind of just went over his head. I don't really care as much about Dragon Ball Z now as a 41-year-old man as I used to, but Vegeta was fun. Goku's fun. All the characters are fun, but Vegeta's especially fun because he's a character who develops over time. Goku's kind of Goku, if that makes sense. You have to watch it to know. Yeah. Here's the little secret for my videos. I like to make it so people are watching the video. Oftentimes I will, even with Whiskey Vault, I will half watch, so I'll have it on and I'll be looking over at it casually. But with the videos I do, I like to add little things sporadically and very quickly. So if you're not watching, you'll miss it. Even in today's video, there were at least 2 or 3 that someone could easily just not see at all. Sayings almost never die. True. Sometimes they do and then they come back. It's alright. But I just love the "it's over 9,000" thing. That's my favorite. I'm glad that became a meme. It's hilarious. Alright, 9 more minutes until I close off the raffle. The waffle. And I think I know who's going to get them so far. But that's okay. It's a Wednesday. That's the problem. I forgot. It's a Wednesday. I don't know why I thought to do a giveaway on Wednesday. This is more of a Friday thing. Whoops. Probably because I was too worried about what I was going to do for the video that I wasn't quite sure what I was going to do for this stream. So I just said do a raffle. It works, but it is Whiskey Wednesday, which is a good thing. This is a good enough reason to have any whiskey at all. Oh, there it goes. Beep. Thank you, Dragon Ball Z. Oh, it missed! Oh, no. That does happen occasionally if it bounces. That's hilarious. I haven't actually seen it do that until now. I'll have to figure out those, too, someday, because they're just there for looks. And what I do need to figure out with this glass is I want to keep what's in there, but I think every time I stop the stream, it resets. So that's another thing I have to look into. Because it'd be nice to accumulate, make it look like something's happening rather than just a few tiny ones at the bottom. I don't know where it went. I can't see it. Ouch. I'm glad it works, but I still have to figure out that sound thing. That's going to bother me until I figure it out. Look at that, man. We got 2% of December goal already. Oof. I'm not sure how far we got last month. I think it was 15, 18, 20, maybe 20%, something like that. 25, maybe? Close to 25, I think. Which was good, considering I did not do much last month. Because of travel, mostly. Travel and dry week. Those kind of killed anything for last month. I'm waiting to make sure everything is in place here. I have both bottles to my side. Is this closed? Good, it is closed. Boy. But as I said, this is a very low-key stream for me because I think doing a video and then doing the stream are not always a good idea for me. So I may have to stop doing streams probably next year on Wednesdays. Not because I don't like doing them, but because it takes a lot out of me just to get a video out on Wednesday, unfortunately. And it doesn't help that today was one of the days where the time change was intentional, if you weren't aware. The shift from 11 a.m. video to 6 p.m. video is so I could have the whole day to finish editing if I wanted to, instead of staying up till 4 a.m. to try to get it done before the day started. And I did that today, and it took a very long time to edit that video. Much longer than I care to think about. Yeah, I should talk to him about this. I'm fairly certain he knows a whole bunch of tricks on how to do stuff with, this is OBS/Stream Elements. So Stream Elements is what makes this and makes the cup work. God damn it. My tree does not want to cooperate at all today. I don't know why. Oh, Christmas tree, oh, Christmas tree. Why must you go and drive me nuts? There we go. My favorite distilleries in Kentucky. Well, let's see. The ones that I enjoyed the most. Castle and Key was really nice. It was a really nice place to be. I wish I could have stayed there longer. But my intent for the trip was to hit all the distilleries I could, not really do much there. And that was one I really liked. They only had a couple of samples, though. That was a real drawback. Drawback. But it was a lovely place. I didn't get to try any of their cocktails, and they had quite a few. So next time I go there, I'm probably going to have a bunch of cocktails and just hang out. Because it's a wonderful place to be. They only had 2 ryes available at the time, and I tried them both. They're pretty good. Nothing mind-blowing. Wild Turkey. Wild Turkey was a lovely venue. I have a wonderful memory of hanging out with the Brewbaker maker. And we got some Wild Turkey. We got a glass that came with it. You paid for that. You got to keep the glass, which was nice. We had some Wild Turkey rye, Wild Turkey 101 rye, which I had had before. And the back. When you go to the back of Wild Turkey, it's an amazing view. Cool running. Cheers. Cheers to you. I'm going to cheers you with the one I like. There we go. Cheers. Lovely. What? Oh, I lost my train of thought. What else? Wild Turkey. I can't say Four Roses. I want to say Four Roses, but it's not. They didn't have a tasting room. They're building one. Or a bar. They didn't have a bar or anything. Willet was interesting. I'm going off environment a lot. Maker's Mark was really nice. Maker's Mark was a very large place. You got to wander around a bit. I didn't check out the bar or the restaurant. I wanted to do that, but I just wasn't thinking about it. Again, it was a lot of just going to see the place rather than actually doing anything. I did dip my own Maker's Mark bottle. That was fun. That was really enjoyable. I'm very happy that the person who was working there got to videotape me doing it because I didn't expect that. Oh yeah, that was a beautiful. That was just magical, you know. It was one of those little moments where it's like, holy shit, that's amazing. And sipping whiskey outside is always nice. And a little bit of a chill, so it'll help you keep a little warm in that way. What else? Let's see. So Willett was interesting because of the bar. The bar at Willett was an amazing experience. I was very fortunate to get in there. I kind of talked my way in a little bit. And I got to try some of the food there, which was delicious. The chefs, the cooks were right over there. You could actually see what they were doing. The bartenders were great. They put on a little performance with like shaking it. I got to have a wonderful old fashioned there. They had one of those little. They had a big old. Was it a ball? No, it was a square ice cube, and they put a little stamp, the Willett bird thing, right on top of it. That was neat. Cool Running. I haven't seen it here either in Rhode Island at all. I did look up something, and there was a place 25-30 minutes away from me where I could check, but there's no guarantee it'll be there, so I may do that at some point. I have an abundance of whiskey right now, so I'm not really looking to buy another bottle of any kind, even though I did yesterday. Secrets, I'm not going to tell what it is, but I did. And what else? Let's see, Wild Turkey. Willett was interesting. The bar at Willett was amazing, so go there if you can. You have to make a reservation. I was very lucky, as I said. Castle and Keys was a wonderful place. Maker's Mark was a wonderful place. Where else sticks out as far as the place itself? That's kind of it. I feel like I'm missing something, but I'm a very outdoorsy, environment, quiet sort of person, so Maker's Mark, Wild Turkey, Castle and Keys. And though Willett was interesting, it didn't have that same feel. The bar at Willett was the real selling point for me. I didn't really do much else there except buy some samples. So those three. So Wild Turkey, Maker's Mark, and Castle and Keys both had wonderful environments. I can't even say Buffalo Trace because that was one of the weirdest experiences as far as freaking Disney World for liquor enthusiasts. That's it. That's what it was. I had to wait in line there and only there. Four Roses had a very nice gift shop, and it did look like their tastings were interesting. It was like right next to the gift shop, so I could see it. But I didn't do them, again. Wasn't really interested in that at the time. Someday when I go back, I'm going to have to figure something else. But for the moment, when I do return to Kentucky, it's going to be the Louisville area. Louisville area is what I'll go to instead and check out a bunch of distilleries around there because that's the only place I didn't go. I managed to hit up Lexington, the Bardstown area. Maker's Mark is also in the middle of nowhere, for the record. It's just out there. It's like in between those two spots, which was odd. But it was a lovely place. It really was. I'm going to give the raffle 4 more minutes, because right now I know who the winner is. And I'm not sure if he's going to be happy to get his samples, because they might both be naughty for him, considering. But we'll see. We'll see. And again, I can't have and deliver those, so I'm okay with that. But unfortunately, this one is not great. 24 bottles of Wild Turkey 101 Rye at my neighbor's shop. It's small, so give distribution some time to reach other markets. Yeah, that's the thing. I would be going in that general direction. Well, not. In short, I'd be going to Massachusetts to find it. I didn't see anything pop up on the little radar for the Rhode Island area. So I would have to go into Massachusetts, about 30 minutes, 25, 30 minutes away. I forget the name of the place, but I did mark it, so I can go check it out later. But as I said, I am not really interested in going anywhere to get bottles, since I am in the negative, let's just say right now, because of the Kentucky trip. So, working on it. That's part of that's part of this. Although I do have to thank all of you viewers who helped me with getting the funds to actually just pay for the car rental and the flight. I wouldn't have been able to. Well, no, I'd be even more in debt. I should say, I would be even more in the negative if you guys had not helped with that. So I appreciate that to all of you who did donate. And this is going to be a continual thing, the $1,000 a month, because it is just, this is the job, folks, for me. And until I get monetized, that's kind of what I'm doing for the moment. But there is a Patreon. And I know some people who are on Patreon either love it or hate it at the moment. Because I do make a lot of lenses on Patreon. And for that, I am sorry. And I will just keep doing it. Because it's entertaining for me. For me. I don't know if it entertains the people who are patrons, but I hope it does. I say that mostly because I'm thinking about what I'm going to eat later. Oh. Yeah, that's the naughty one. It's much louder than I intended it to be. Pretzels. Oh, whoops. Forgot everything open. There we go. Très bien. Oh, please be sure to like and subscribe. Or like. I did put on the subscribers only chat. So if people do want to chat, they have to subscribe first. As I said, it's a small price to pay to end up in chat and say something. And you can always just unsubscribe afterwards. I'm not making anyone stick around. I just want to have that little boost for seeing subscribers happen. Which I think should happen. Like if someone subscribes up here, something should happen. Long and prosper, Adriana. I will see you in a few minutes for your stream. Looking forward to it. I do have some food from yesterday. You may know what it is. So I will be eating that in a little bit. Because I haven't eaten since breakfast, as I said. And having 2 ounces of whiskey on an empty stomach is not the best idea, but I've done worse. Oh, and I'm going to have a cider, actually. I have a cider. There's a cider that I've been enjoying lately. I drank 2 of them already, and I bought them yesterday, so... They are tasty, and they're also 6.5%, which is another yay. Mr. Great Chef, hello, cheers. Welcome. I'm both looking forward to and dreading tomorrow, because I realize I have to have this chunk of time in my head now to actually do something very specific. Specific? Every time. Boop, 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 boop. Alright, that's it. No more. We have a winner for the raffle. The easiest raffle ever, since I don't even have to raffle it. So Zen Booty won. Raffle's over, by the way. Also be sure to like if you just got here. Looking at you, great shot. So the naughty bottle is a bourbon. So again, sorry Zen Boot. Litchfield Distillery. Not the best. And this is Connecticut. I think, if I'm remembering correctly, this is Litchfield, Connecticut. That's where this is from. It's not my favorite. It's not terrible, but it's just not very good. This is why I want to try some of their other stuff. This is a straight bourbon whiskey. It's 92 proof, so it's 46% alcohol by volume. And the nice one, which I find hilarious for considering who entered the raffle, Blanton's. I was actually fairly pleased with this Blanton's. I won! Damn! For the record, Zenboot is not a huge fan of bourbons. He actually donated his Blanton's to the channel. This is not your Blanton's, by the way. So don't worry about that. I've actually enjoyed this one quite a bit. I've been drinking it very slowly. Very slowly. And it's been lovely. You know, it's actually a really good Blanton's. The problem I find with Blanton's is they can be different from bottle to bottle. And the one that Zenboot donated is right there. And I understand why you didn't like it that much. It's not my favorite either. But this one, for whatever reason, is pretty tasty. So maybe you'll like this one? I don't know, though. I know you don't like bourbons that much. So we will see. And again, there's nothing really wrong with Litchfield. It's just I want to try some more of their stuff. Maybe that's aged longer. This one just feels there's something off about it. And it's just naughty. It's just naughty. Good. I hope you enjoyed the Blanton's. And hell, at any rate, you get to try something from Connecticut. I don't know if you've ever had Litchfield before. And it's pretty local. I mean, I haven't actually gone to it yet, but it's on the want-to-go list. As far as distilleries, just to look. I have lots of other distilleries in the area I've never been to. Massachusetts in particular. I've been to a fair amount in Rhode Island. There's only a few. But Connecticut has Litchfield and maybe a few others. I haven't really looked. Still waiting to travel much these days. But I hope to do a whole New England trip to see a bunch of distilleries someday. They're not worth more than $60. Personally, I don't think I'd want to pay more than $50. And that's because 50 is that little limit for me where it's like, I don't want to pay that either. But if I think it's going to be pretty good, I will. It's just a fancy bottle. The bourbon inside is kind of hit or miss, really, from what I've been told. But for me, I only actually have 2 bottles of my own. One of them I do enjoy, right here. One of them, I can understand why someone doesn't like it. Because they're just different. They're just completely different. But if you see it on the shelf at a bar or something, which I've done, give it a try. You never really know with Blanton's. And I remember the pour of the Blanton's was only $10 where I went. I say only $10, as if $10 for a pour wasn't a huge amount to me. Zenby says, I've tried some Mass and Maine distillers, so one more New England checkmark, right? That's the idea. I feel as if New England has its own climate, similar to Scotland and Ireland almost. So we'll see. See what turns up. That does, however, mean that a lot of stuff that's aged here might take longer. In general. But we'll see. Alright, that's it. We're coming up to 8 o'clock. Adriana's going to go live. I will toast you out with the Blantons that I do enjoy. Make sure to tune in for the rest of the month, because I'm going to be going live very often, and all of you will be sick of seeing my face, but the Advent calendar is going to be a thing, and I have been enjoying it thus far. I've only done one, but I was very pleased with it. I'm waiting for the clock to turn to 8, and then I can do my thing. Can also get some food. That'll be good. Mr. Great Shot, I did try their lineup. I don't know if I tried there's like a sample pack of 3 that I've seen. I haven't tried all of those, I don't think. I think they were kind of a special one, but I'm not sure. But I do have my own bottle right over there. That's very good. The triple distilled. Bourbon, hello. Thank you, Bourbon. But you got here right at the end. Go pop over to Adriana. As always, live long and prosper. Don't forget to be awesome. And I will see you. Gotta remember which one of these to push out there.